Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards, and if any part of this reading resonate, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys, and if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. Okay guys, well thank you everybody. Let's jump right into the messages. So we have the Divine Feminine followed by the apology card. Okay, bottom of the deck, Spiritual Awakening. Okay, so I don't know why, but you, Divine Feminine, you are giving me an energy where, I don't know, you're just kind of like over it. You are really kind of just letting the divine do its thing, because I feel like you have waited for so long that you are kind of in a I'm over it. And I feel like it's the first time that the Divine Feminine is kind of becoming the runner, which is pretty crazy. But imagine waiting for so long for these twin flame connections. It makes you become the physical runner at least once. And I don't know, your Divine Masculine is giving me the energy where he is becoming the chaser in a physical level. And I don't know why this person feel that you maybe have blocked them, or maybe unfollowed them, or, you know, whatever you did to free yourself from whatever pain goes on before the connection. Because you're right, these twin flame journeys, and you know, this is for a lot of pair of twin flames out there. Every twin flame is different, but you know, these connections do take time to manifest because of whatever goes on in a soul level first. It's like before you guys meet each other or come into a physical union, your souls first meet in the fifth dimension, your higher selves. And you know, it's a spiritual process, and it's really different for everybody because everybody is spiritually different and every connection is different. And you have gone through this period of time. Like, you are getting ready to embark in a journey that you are not even gonna imagine, you know, what is really going on. Like when you're gonna be in a moment in your life where you're just gonna look around, you're gonna be like, wow, when did all this happen? And it's because God is really getting ready. Can I get an amen for God? All right. I did do a giveaway in my last reading. You know, I'm gonna give it one more week for you guys to be able to participate. Just go to my last reading before this one, and you guys will be able to participate in the giveaway. But yeah, back to this energy. You are just coming as a very like savvy, independent. I don't know what you did. Maybe you did kind of a makeover or whatever it might be. Whatever you have changed of yourself, I don't know, maybe your style or anything that you have changed, it's coming as a really independent, like, boss bee person. And you know, your Divine Masculine has really awakened to the connection. They know you are the Divine Feminine. This has really been presented by the Most High, by God, because I feel like your person has, you know, also I don't know why, but I feel like they were kind of unawakened to the connection, or maybe if they did have sign or synchronicities or whatever, you know, they weren't really able to interpret it. But it got to a point where the signs and synchronicities are too much, and maybe dreams or whatever it may be that God is presenting to them, or maybe they were in a meditative state and they were also presented with the information. It's like an wow, aha moment. And you know, your person is getting ready to really free themselves of, you know, whatever is going on. Because I feel like, you know, it has really been really triggering for your person not to be with you, or, you know, whatever you're doing on your day by day. Remember that you guys are connected in the 5th dimension. Even though you guys are not able to perceive the 5th dimension, the 5th dimension is happening in the now. I mean in the now, as of, for you to be able to connect to the 5th dimension, you could connect in a meditative state. And it's only when God really wants to present you information. It's the same with dreams, right? But what I mean in the now is that there's a system that God has kind of behind the scenes, where in the now it's like, why do you guys think that they say God sees it all? It's because everybody has a spirit guide. Everybody is either next to God or whatever protects you. And it's also in the 5th dimension, this also kind of happens with your twin flame when things already like manifest in a spiritual level. And I've explained this before. It's not like you guys are born and you guys are born in the 5th dimension together. No, God brings this person before to you spiritually, and it's usually when the divine feminine knows about the connection at physical level. It could have been 2 years ago, it could have been a year ago, it could have been it's been a while. Sorry, I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. But it's been a while for the divine feminine knowing. And you know, these type of connections is the type of connection that really makes you look at the mirror. It makes you feel all type of emotions until the divine feminine becomes the runner. I'm getting, I don't know, you guys are giving me a really runner type of vibes, because I feel like you divine feminine, like it's summer. I don't know if a lot of you were born on the summer, or a lot of you like the summer. A lot of you may live around the water. A lot of you might like, you know, the warm. I just seen 1122. But yeah, that represents for me twin flames. I feel like this is definitely a twin flame journey, and you are ready to like just be out there and about and maybe meet new experiences and new people. And I don't know, but this is really giving me an energy where it's kind of like really getting to your divine masculine in a soul level, where things are really starting to pick up. Things are really starting to pick up, because it's no way that we have the twin flame card here, but it's no way that my divine feminine is going to be living her life out there without me. And I don't know what was presented to your person by the divine. Let's see, what was presented to this person by God. Let's see, what was presented. I don't know, your person is giving me an energy where it's like they're kind of like in a stuck energy right now. Yeah, they're definitely kind of in a stuck energy, where they're really recognizing all the patterns and, you know, the unhealthy attachments that were really going on in their life, and how, you know, people and situations and friends, you know, this does not necessarily need to be a third party, but whatever they were dealing with, like they're into it. It's like they know, because when things manifest in the 5th dimension, your higher selves become one, and they kind of become part of your spirit team. Like their higher selves become part of your, like a spirit guide. So they've been seeing you in the 5th dimension. Either you're like either you could perceive their energy, either you feel like you can communicate telepathically. It's because they're there in the 5th dimension. The 5th dimension, you know, they say it is a state of consciousness or whatever, but like people, well, not people, but, you know, beings like angels or God himself, Jesus, whenever they were here on earth, they were able to see the fifth dimension and connect with heaven and, see God himself in a soul level, right? And it's the same with your higher selves. Like this so-called fifth dimension, you guys exist there. And your divine masculine has been recognizing the unhealthy attachments around them, unhealthy friends, unhealthy situations that they really needed to let go of. And that's why they want to come in and make these necessary changes to really rebuild and restore what has really been damaged. Because you, divine feminine, I feel like you are in an energy where you're really overprotective of your feelings because of all the damage and all the things that you've seen pertaining to twin flame journey, because it is a painful journey at the end of the day. Knowing who the love of your life is and seeing them live their life like you don't exist is a painful thing, and it happens with twin flames, sadly. But it's because it's not that this person is not chasing you. In a soul level, they're chasing you and they love you like crazy. And trust me, it hurts more on the other side. They are more in love with you than you are with them. And this is something like, it sounds too good to be true, but it's something that even though I say it, you are going to realize it when you are with this person truly together. I feel like this person is going to come in and really recognize like that they haven't been showing their true feelings to you, because I feel like they haven't been showing their true feelings to you for insecurities or maybe partying, unhealthy attachments that that they really know that it's not beneficial for them. They're recognizing that a lot of things need to be dealt with pertaining to the twin flame journey, that they really need to let go of whatever they need to let go of. And I feel like we have the communication card here. They might want to communicate and really just see that that they needed to make necessary changes to really be with you. And what I'm getting from my spirit guides directly is that even though you feel like you might be unseen right now by your person, or you might feel like the divine has left you behind pertaining this connection, it's totally the opposite of what you're really, realizing. But yeah, I just seen 134, which for me that represents I love you by God. So but yeah, definitely I can see you traveling, relocating, divine feminine. I feel like if you have a business or anything, I don't know, I feel like you could feel a shift where something is really about to change and embark. It's like the energies for you are so hectic right now pertaining to all your manifestations that I feel like you are kind of becoming of a runner energy. But at the same time, I know that you are very conscious of everything at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. Conscious in a way that if anything comes in, you are going to receive it with grace because it's from the most, from God. And you are very, very conscious of this. but at the same time you're running, which is very weird. We have not got a runner energy from the divine feminine. I feel like in all my readings we've never had and you know, it's energy, you guys, so take it as it is, but usually the divine feminine energy, 90% of the time, the divine feminine energy is the chaser in a physical level. And having the divine feminine energy kind of becoming of a runner, it really makes me wonder what is happening with the divine masculine energy. Let's ask, what's happening with the divine masculine energy right now? What is going on with the divine masculine energy? Okay. Ooh, okay, we have the soulmate card, and bottom of the deck we have secret admirer, followed by that by no communication, no contact, silence. Oh my god, yeah, your divine masculine is giving me the energy where this period of time where we both have not communicated, you know, it's just about time where they kind of become the chaser in the physical level. And that's what really is, I feel like what's really is going on, because for some reason the divine has communicated to your person pertaining to the connection in a way that, you know, you're not able to deny. When God communicates with you, it's like something like when communication comes from God himself, you're not able to unsee it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I know for a lot of you, I feel like the divine has communicated with you and you're not able to unsee it, you know what I'm saying? But they are gonna build the courage to be able to make the necessary changes pertaining to you and pertaining to whatever they need to apologize about. I feel like you, with whatever you're working with, whenever you and this person come in together, and I feel like also this person is kind of projecting that in you right now, where you are kind of a source of inspiration, where you have not stopped working even in this period of time of silence. You have kept going and showing this person that you are the divine feminine. You are that angelic, divine, higher self energy. You are the type of person that you walk in the room and people will look at you because you are your higher self. You are in that vibration, right? You are in that energy. So your energy is essential. Even though you feel like you're a hot mess right now, it doesn't matter. You're still in that angelic energy. And this person is gonna take the courage to really make these necessary changes pertaining to you, because, you know, they see what, I don't know, they are kind of putting themselves in your shoes. They are seeing what has really been kind of hidden for them in a physical level for a long time. But in a soul level, this person has been watching you. This person has been with you. This person has been learning about you. Your higher selves come in together to really meet each other, right? And I feel like in a soul level, you have also surrendered to this person multiple times. In these past, I don't know, 365 days a year of last year and more of this year before that, it's been a minute for the divine feminine. And I feel like you are going with the flow and you are feeling the summer energy. You are feeling that vibe, like even though things are chaotic, you feel like God really has your back and that things are gonna start coming in together. And I feel like you could kind of maybe sense it where something financially is gonna start to pick up, and I feel like after that everything is just gonna go from there. Yeah, wow, bro. I wasn't even looking at my deck. And I flipped the deck, and we had the finance card here. Finance, future, mind on the money. It's funny. But we also have here like 2222 in this card, which is like bills of 200s, but followed by zeros. If you guys don't know what zeros means, like if you see a number and then followed by zeros, what the zero does, it adds value to a number. So if you had a 1 and a 0, it becomes a 10. It adds a value. You got 2 zeros, it becomes a 100. It's the same with numbers. It's like the twos for me represents partnership, romance, and I feel like also your finances, like your future, your finances, your romance, everything is coming in beautifully together for you. Like, you are not going to be able to depend on nobody but yourself, because you have done the work. And it's not like your person is going to come in and rescue your day. No, you're going to have your own money, which is what you want. You don't want Superman to come and rescue you. You are the divine feminine. You are the type of person where you're gonna be like, hey, you want to go out, and you could kind of pay for everything without depending on other people, without depending on, like, you don't have that mentality of, you know, a lot of people out there where they feel like their partners just need to take care of them, or that's okay. Everybody, you know, lives their lives however they want to, you know. But you are giving me like that boss energy, and God really wants you to know that your finances are really gonna be on tech. Like, you are gonna have your own budget of things that are really gonna come in together, because you have recognized that, you know, you are also in service to God, and you've been doing the work, and you've been helping others even when, like, you haven't received the same. And that's totally fine, because that's just the good karma that's gonna really come from the divine to you. And your person is definitely receiving signs of everything pertaining to you and your partnership, where, you know, a lot of things are being illuminated by the divine with whatever they're going through. Like, secrets that are being kept are gonna come to light. I don't know why I got that, but just, you know, everything is really coming in. It's gonna come in together, you know, beautifully for you, collective, where I feel like your person is just more anxious than anything because of the amount of period of time that really has gone on, insecurities. But this, like, you guys, even though they were running the other way, you guys have a soul contract. You guys have a soul marriage to fulfill. You guys already might be spiritually married in higher realms. And whatever you guys already have is fated in higher, like, already manifested in higher realms. It's already fated. And when things come from God, you cannot stop it. You can't stop destiny. You can't stop this beautiful divine partnership that's going to come in for the both of you. It really can't be stopped. This is really fated. You know, they are gonna come in and wanna take you out. Like, they've been so distracted, or they've been living more of, you know, an ego energy, which is kind of more of on the 3D, right? Being human, right? But you are more in the soul level, which is also being human, but being spiritually inclined and knowing spiritual information and more pertaining to twin flames is not an easy journey. More when you know, right? And now that this person knows what this divine marriage and this partnership, they are going to come in with a proposal to make the necessary changes to really be with you. Because I feel like their higher selves are kind of getting in an energy where like, wow, I feel like it's really too late, which you kind of feel like that also. But at the same time, God is standing here and it's like, hey, it's my timing. It's never too late, right? God's timing is never late. God's timing is God's timing. Even though we don't really love God's timing, right, sometimes, because we're humans, we run out of age, right? We don't live eternally forever. We feel like we want to get done everything in this lifetime, but at the same point in time, if things are happening behind the scenes and God is really working to make this happen, it's also about, you know, really healing ourselves and, you know, helping other people and just kind of going with the flow and allow things to really come in together in a way where, you know, it comes in smooth and you're not in that heat of the moment where like, him, there, where, you know what I'm saying? Like, just all over the place, which I feel like me saying that, you kind of feel what I'm kind of, that energy where I'm kind of like standing on. But you are definitely going to come in some sense of peace, definitely some just changes are really going to go on pertaining this partnership, because I feel like, you know, there's something super significant that's really going to go on this summer. It's just been all about divine timing. It's been all about divine timing. And you know, if you're watching this reading a year from now, take it as when you're watching the message, right? It's God's timing, right? And, you know, honestly, we can't go against God's timing, and more pertaining these partnerships. But God is, if you've been anxious, if you've been, you know, kind of feeling out of it, you know, it's because a lot of things are going to manifest even before this partnership comes in together, where you're really going to be looking like a boss girl out there, or boss boy if you resonate with the masculine energy. But you're going to be really looking yourselves as boss B. Like, whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, even though you don't feel like where you're going, like it's going. Whatever you're doing is going. Whatever you're working on is going. Like, your person definitely is going through a spiritual awakening where they're gonna take a chance and they're gonna take this mask off. And I just seen the number 9. When you start seeing 9s like crazy, and I've mentioned this before, like, I feel like your person is just seeing crazy 9s everywhere, where if they're going about things the wrong manner, the divine is like hitting them with a baseball bat with a lot of signs and synchronicities, where they are getting ready to take this mask off because of the spiritual awakening that has really gone pertaining to this journey, because you both are getting ready to really embark on being with one another and having some sense of peace, having some sense of, you know, really recognizing that the pain, the fears between both of you guys can really be fixed if you guys both, you know, come into this partnership. And they're really being strategic on how to go about things, because they know that you are their love, and they are really going to be honest of everything pertaining to this. They might be communicating soon, you know, because their intuition is letting them know that they need to communicate, and, you know, they want something different. It's just something that they want something different. I just seen 143 again in my clock. 11:43. But it means I love you by your spirit guides and their higher selves also, and that they are going to make the right thing happen between both of you, because they know that you are the divine feminine, and you both are meant to be with one another, and that you both are meant to fulfill this soul contract that you guys have with one another. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, share, or subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. I will be announcing the winner of the giveaway in my communication page, so make sure you're subscribed to me so you could go ahead and see that. And I will talk to you guys next time.